Hello everyone, so today we're going to explain about the oxygen sensor. So this is oxygen sensor. In our video, we also will show you how to test the oxygen sensor using a multimeter. Okay, so everyone, as we know, the function of oxygen sensor is to measure the oxygen molecule that coming from the engine into the exhaust. And the oxygen sensor also will measure the difference from the oxygen sensor that coming from the exhaust with the oxygen sensor coming from the atmosphere.
Hi, hello everyone. Okay, today I'm gonna to introduce you about these two type of sensor. Okay, this one sensor 1 at band 1 and this one sensor 2 band 1. Okay, first this sensor is gonna connect here with if you look at this top of intake manifold. Okay, this sensor is connect to exhaust manifold. The place is below of the engine. Okay, first for our experiment we are gonna to use this sensor 1 band 1. Okay, this component is the sensor and this one is to a sensor to receive the oxygen. Okay, when the oxygen come to through this sensor and then the oxygen, the sensor will deliver through this 4 wire. Okay, if you look at this 4 wire, black, white, 2 black, 1 white and 1 blue. Okay, both of black wire is the heater wire, the blue one is signal, and last the white is for the ground wire. Okay, then this 4 wire will connect to this socket, whereas this socket will send the sensor to the ECU, and then the function of ECU will control how many air are needed to complete the combustion.
Hey guys, so now I will explain about the multimeter and how it works. And here we got the multimeter. For the black wire, it is to the ground, and for the red wire, it is for the signal value. So here we set to voltage value, and normally when in theory, it is from 0 to 1 volt for when we test on the O2 sensor, but in practical real life it will be 0.1 to 0.9. Okay, so when it is closer to 0.1, it is in lean condition, and in lean condition fuel ratio to air is fuel low and air is high, whereas for the rich condition the fuel will high and air will low. So the range between both 0.1 to 0.9 is the most efficient, and it cannot go between too high or too low, as it will lose the efficiency.
Okay, now we are going to start our car engine. Okay, our engine is running now, and then after this we show you how we will test the oxygen sensor. If we look at this engine sensor, after this I will take off this socket. Okay, this socket, like I mentioned before, there is 4 wire, right?
Okay, now we're going to test the oxygen sensor using a multimeter. So for the red wire, it will connect to the signal. This is the signal wire here, which is the signal is blue, so it connect to here. And the black wire, which is the ground, will connect to the ground, which is the white wire. So here, if you can see here, the value is at the range condition, and it also looks like towards to the normal. So if you guys can see here, the value for the oxygen sensor is approach to 0.7. So this is at the range condition where the fuel is high and the air is low.
Hold the throttle, and take oxygen into the engine. Okay. As you can see, the value decreasing, approaching to 0.1. This means the fuel is low and the air is high. So it is in the lean condition.
This is a diagram for air sensor. This is the engine. This is air intake manifold. This is exhaust manifold. This is catalytic converter just before the exhaust. Okay. When there is a greater difference between the atmospheric pressure and the air intake pressure, the signal will produce rich condition. PCM will meet the rich condition as fuel is higher and air is lower, while the lean condition is fuel is lower, air is higher. And then PCM will try to correct the signal for the air-fuel mixture.
Now I will explain about the function of catalytic converter in exhaust system. The function of catalytic converter in an exhaust system is to reduce the amount of emission from internal combustion engine. It is used in the exhaust system to provide site for oxidation and reduction of toxic waste such as carbon monoxide of fuel into less hazardous substance such as carbon dioxide and water vapor. As a conclusion, the theoretical value for signal voltage is 0 until 1 volt, whereas for the practical value that we obtained while conducting the simulation, it was 0.1 until 0.9 volt. As the value of signal voltage approaches 0.1, it is in lean condition, and as it approaches 0.9 volt, it is in rich condition. And finally, for the best condition for the signal voltage is at 0.45 volt, where the ratio of fuel and air mixture is well balanced.